All right, guys, I was walking here and it just got done raining, and I said I want to go out and walk. Typically when it rains, it's the best time to go look for sheds. And it flooded pretty hard through here because it just got done raining. So I jumped over and I was walking, and luckily I have my glasses on because I don't think I would have seen this. But this is the first shed I found of the year. Look at that. I haven't picked it up yet, but look at that thing. That's gnarly. I don't even think it's been chewed on. It looks real fresh, but look at that thing. That's a pretty good shed right there. Man, just look at that thing. That is an absolute beauty. I mean, it's, like I said, not the biggest. It doesn't have the biggest base, but a lot of potential there. Since we just found our first one of the day, we're gonna keep walking and hopefully we find a couple more. Stay tuned. We're gonna pick up this one right here. I think it's a different one. Oh, dude. Oh, that's a stubby one right there. Look at that thing. That's definitely a different shed. Man. That thing's got a good base and it's thick. I mean, that's a big fighting buck. He ain't got, the biggest antlers again. It's not some world record, but that is a freaking stud. I mean, seriously. God has some beautiful creations, and this is one of them. Look at that thing. Y'all, we're out here shed hunting today. This is my second day in a row shed hunting. Yesterday I found 2 sheds, some pretty nice ones. And today we're walking through the creek, and we're kind of doing a little bit of just creek shed hunting. And I know you're thinking, like, why are you in the creek? Go walk some trails and look where they're bedding, but I figured this is one of their resources that deer go through a lot of times to get a drink, and it's important, they need it. So we're just going to keep walking through the creek and looking at spots where they might get drinks of water, or even where they cross to go to another side of woods. So I'll let you know if I see anything or find anything. We'll keep you updated. I figured I'd update you guys. I know the audio is going to be pretty bad, but we have to cut through this big drainage tunnel to get to this other patch of woods. We just came out from here and walked all the way down, and it's pretty deep right here, so I'm trying not to slip. But we're gonna walk through here and we'll go out to that patch of woods and start looking for sheds. I'm sweating. I've been walking for about maybe a mile or so, but I was walking along this trail and I seen a whole bunch of does, and I kind of spooked them, and I was paying attention to them, and then I started walking and I looked at the ground, just walking in front of me, and I found this little shed right here. Look at this thing. That is a really cool shed. That's sick. It ain't a giant, but that is really cool. So I gotta keep recording when I'm walking. I just really didn't expect to find anything on this trail, and I did. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled to maybe see if we find the other side to this, or if we can find another one. But I mean, that is a cool little find. So I will update you if we find another one, or if we find something cool. All right, I know it's not another shed or anything that interesting, but I was walking and I found this shotgun shell, and I'm a little intrigued because through here it's residential. I mean, you're not able to hunt back here with guns or anything, and I don't even think you can hunt with bows because none of these properties are more than an acre. But I found this, so I don't know how old. I mean, it looks pretty old, but I wonder if at one point people were back here hunting squirrels or what it was, but it's pretty cool. Guys, a little update. It's starting to rain right now. There's a little bit of thunder going on in the background, and I don't know how well you can see it, but the gray clouds are coming in, and it's gonna rain, which isn't bad. I got my hood and stuff. I'll put it up, but this should hopefully make these sheds pop out. The white will pop out a little bit more. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there's 2 owls right now. I don't know if they're fighting or what they're doing. But it's raining a little bit harder, so we're gonna get to walking so we can not get soaked, but we're gonna try to keep looking while it rains. I will let you know if I find anything. Stay tuned. Just found a little scrape here. I mean, obviously they're dropping their antlers, but that is interesting to see that they scraped. I mean, they scraped that off and stuff. So You know, I wonder if they're trying to just get rid of their antlers now. But we're gonna keep walking. It's starting to rain a little bit harder, but we're gonna keep walking. I just came from that side of the creek and I had to cut through and get on these rocks. And I had to jump up. And I ended up getting my pants all dirty, and I was walking forward and I look, and there's a shed right there. We're gonna go take some pictures and then I'll pick it up and show y'all. We're coming up to it. I took my pictures. Oh man, look at that thing. Look at the brow tine. It's got like a duck's foot. And it's like that. That is so cool. Look at that. That is a really cool find.